So here I am today to revise a writing topic, that is notice writing. But before I start with the explanation part, first of all, let us understand what is actually a notice. A notice is a very short piece of writing which is usually formal in style. If you remember, students, the other day we revised the concept of diary writing, in which one of the key feature of it was that it had a very informal piece of writing. That is, we used a very common or very informal language while writing a diary entry. That is, we use the language, same language, the way in which we converse with our friends or even our family members. But on the contrary, notice writing has a very formal style of writing. It is normally used by individuals, organizations and institutions to announce events and celebrations, births and deaths, occasions like inaugurations or sales, to issue public instructions, to make appeals and to extend invitations. So it may be for any of such occasions which I have just read out for you. Notices are usually put up on notice boards, though they may also be published in newspapers or simply stuck on the wall. So as the name suggests, notice is usually put up on the notice board, or sometimes you can see it in the newspapers, or even it can be found stuck on the walls also. Now let us just go through some important points of notice writing. To begin with, the name of the organization or institution on behalf of which the notice is being issued. We call this organization, institution, the issuing authority. First of all, the notice must include the name of the organization or the institution which is issuing such notice or writing the notice. Then the second most important point is the date of issuing the notice. Yes, the date should always be written while writing the notice writing, the particular date on which it has been written. Moving on is the word notice, which should be written in capital letters so as to ensure greater visibility. Yes, the word notice itself should be written in block letters, NOTICE. It should be written in block letters so that it can grab attention of the people easily and it is visible easily to the people. Moving ahead, now is the turn of a suitable caption or a heading. It should always be given a suitable heading or a caption. The next important point is the purpose for which the notice has been written should always be there. You should always mention the purpose for which you are writing it. Yes, it can be a meeting, an appeal, a competition, a camp, an exhibition. Any such occasion for which you are writing it should be clearly mentioned. Then the details of schedule, date, time, venue, program duration, it should always be mentioned. So you have to mention all the details which are really essential to be known by the people reading the notice, that is the date, time and venue of that particular event. And yes, at the last, while concluding the notice, always the name, signature and the designation of the person issuing the notice should always be mentioned. Yes, while we conclude the notice writing, at the end always write the name of the person along with his or her signature and the designation. Now next we move on to some important points which should always be kept in mind while writing a notice. The first one is, first list the value points to be included. So it's just for your knowledge or for your practice that first you just list out all the important value points which you need to include in it. Secondly, prepare a rough draft. Then after preparing the rough draft, always check your grammar and your word limit. I'm repeating it again, always check your grammar and your word limit. It is not a very detailed form of writing. Here you have to be really precise while writing, and normally the word limit is of 50 to 60 words. So always try not to exceed 50 words. Even if the word limit is not mentioned, you have to be just precise and brief. Then after these 3 points, the next one is always draw a box and then write the notice. So while writing notice in your notebooks or while attempting it during your exams, First of all, make a box with a pencil and then start writing the notice. Always use capital letters for names of people and institutions, and you have to always use capital letters while writing the name of any person or institution. And last but not the least, a very important point for you all, always use the present tense while writing a notice. So it's very important to get full marks, and just to avoid any mistakes, always use the present tense, otherwise you will lose marks because it will be grammatically incorrect. So always remember to use present tense while writing the notice writing. So here I am going to discuss with you now one sample. I hope you will be able to understand it in a better way. I am going to read it out for you first. You are Shreya, the head girl of Beacon Public School, Nagpur. Write a notice informing students about an inter-school fancy dress competition. Give details of venue, date, time, categories, etc. Now here, first of all, read the question carefully. It starts with these three words, you are Shreya. It means the question says you have to suppose yourself that you are Shreya, and your designation is given also here, that you are the head girl of a Beacon Public School, Nagpur. So these are the key points which you have to just read it carefully while you attempt the notice writing. How we will start it? First, draw a box with a pencil, and in the first line we will write the name of the institution, that is here is Beacon Public School, Nagpur. First line you have to write this. Then following this second line we will write the word notice, that is in block letters, NOTICE. Followed by the notice in the third line is the date. Here it is just a sample date written. For example, if we are doing it today, I'll write 17 June 2020. Then after it will come the purpose of writing the notice. Yes, we are writing it to inform the students about a fancy dress competition. So here we will write inter-school fancy dress competition. Now next we'll start with the content part. Our school is organizing an inter-school fancy dress competition for primary school students on Friday 23rd February 2018 at 10 am. Categories are class 1 to 3rd and class 4th to 5th. Now here while I've started writing, one thing you must have noticed, I've written our school is organizing. It is present continuous tense where I'm writing our school is organizing. I'll not write was. It will be really incorrect because was stands for the past tense, means it has been organized, it is finished now. But you have to write is organizing, that is a form of a present tense, or you can say is organizing. Then it is followed by the other details, that is the coming date. If I'm writing now, let's just relate it to the present days. While I have written this notice on 17th June, so I will write 6 to 7 days ahead for the event. So I can write that it will be held on 23rd June 2020 at 10 am, and then I have mentioned the categories, that for which classes it will be held. Now I'll write here, interested students must register their names with me latest by 20th February 2018. Here you can also mention that interested students must register their names to you till 20th June 2020. So you have to relate it to present. This is just a sample which I am reading it for you. Then at the last I told you a very important point, name of the person, its signature and the designation. So here your name has been told as Shreya. So at the end you will write Shreya Mittal, head girl, and above your name you'll also put your signatures. So this is the way notice writing has to be attempted. So I hope you all must have understood it. So just go through it once and revise it well for exams. Best of luck for your upcoming exams. Thank you and have a good day.